It's time for a long overdue putting away girl group photo cards video. I meant to film like a this is my girl groups collection video, but I've been holding on to a lot of cards that haven't made it into the binder yet, and it's reaching a point where I'm starting to lose track of some of them. So rather than waiting, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get these in the binder. Otherwise, we're gonna be losing them and then I'm gonna be really sad. So this will be kind of like a welcome to my girl groups collection in addition to like putting things away. So I do have a binder for girl groups that are not Dreamcatcher because Dreamcatcher is my old girl group currently. So everyone else kind of stays in this 3-ring binder. I do have one group in the colored sleeves, that is Mamamoo, because they are my like second favorite girl group, and the green is like the color of their light stick, so I decided it would be cute to like kind of represent them as kind of my alts within this binder with their own color. So I do, for Mamamoo, obviously collect both Solar and Moonbyul. I am trying to collect as far back as I can, which is tricky because the trading and selling community for Mamamoo cards is not the most like active at all times. It can be kind of hard to find older cards, but I've done pretty well for myself. So yeah, we'll go ahead, and I've got a few Mamamoo cards and then some solo cards to put away. Because I did collect some of the Hwasa solo cards, and I do, of course, because I collect Solar, I got her her solo cards. So I think I need to, these need to go like here, so I need to shift everything, so I will speed my way through that now. Okay, I feel like none of these are in any sort of logical order, but it's just gonna have to be the way it is for now, because I'm really bad at remembering what order cards are supposed to be in. So that's where I'm at there. And then I've got more of these. This is not an album card, but it just fit there. I do have all of the Moonbyul Solar solo stuff. When they re-released this Kino, I went ahead and picked it up. I have this coming from a trade, I think. And then I've got, of course, the Kinos for that as well. And then we've got the Solar solo release. So this was all Spit It Out. This is from her previous solo release, and there's only 3 of them. And I don't really want to start a new page for it. Although if I do, I could put this in the Spit It Out page. But then I only have 3 on the other page. So maybe what I will do is, I think I'm going to, oh, I didn't sleeve this in a green one. And now I don't have a green one handy. Well, that sucks. So we're just gonna leave that here. I have a Hwasa solo card here. Again, no green sleeve for that. Cool. But then I think I will put these 3 solo cards on the other side. Except where did I put them? There we go. So I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. So it's not in chronological order, so I'll probably switch them to over here later, but at least that gives this one a green background. So that is all of the Solar. Got like MMTs, Bizent. Then what I need is I need a page for Hwasa's solo release, Maria, which I did not collect everything for, only because I did not really want to, like, she's not, like, I adore her, but she's not my ult in this group, so I've got, so I did just want to collect, like, my favorites of this, so that's these ones. So these two are from, I believe, MMT. So I've got those two, and then I've got I think we'll go like this. So because this one with the flowers is my favorite. So we've got those 6. Call that done. And then yeah, that's my Mamamoo collection. So pretty happy with it. I'll put filler cards in eventually. I am working on travel that will end up going in here as well. I did only buy 1 copy of each album, hoping that I could just fill the rest with buying them, but it's not looking super great right now, so I'm considering picking up a few more copies just so that I can feel good about that. So yeah, okay. Anyways, so then my next collection in this binder is I-DLE. For I-DLE, I collect Soyeon and Boogie, and I do have all of most of the early stuff collected. So I have the first album, I have their Season's Greetings. I think this was Season's Greetings. Or maybe, no, it was Season's Greetings. So those are on there. I've got very few of the I Trust cards. I did buy these and I was very lucky with these 2 pulls. But it's been really hard to find any of these for sale. So I'm working on it. And then otherwise after that, I've got Dumdy. So let's see. This is a broadcast card. So for now, I will put it in the middle right here. So that's a Senorita broadcast card that I found a good deal on. And then these are my album pulls from that album. And then these are the ones that I picked up to supplement that. So I've got the K-Town For You cards and then the regular cards. So I think what I will do is I'll do it like I did with the first page, where I'll do like 4, a layout of like 4 and 4, and then the center one will just be empty. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So these are both also K-Town For You cards. And then I'll put the album cards on either side. So it'll just have to be the way it is. My glare protection. And then I will put a filler card in the center. And that is a completed collection there. Still undecided on what to do with these. One of my friends might start collecting them, so I might just hold on to them for her. And then I do have both of her cards, and of course, oh, never mind, I'm blind. They're right here. So I have both of hers as well. So we'll put the daytime one right here and the nighttime one right here. So I've got a completed collection there, and someday I will be able to go back and complete the I Trust set. The next girl group I collect is Girls in the Park, or GWSN. As you can see, I do collect 3 members, kind of. I mostly collect Mia and Seokyoung. I do want to collect Anne as well, but again, not a very robust buying and selling community, so it's a little bit tricky to find them. But I am fortunate that I did complete Mia for part 3. And Sokyung for part 3. It's just Anne who I'm really having a hard time collecting. I do have a Polaroid that is signed by Sokyung, so that's like, I feel fortunate for that. And I am slowly working on these like non-album cards because they do have a lot of merchandise cards. They released some cards for like a outer box for their first 3-part series. So I'm like kind of working on them. It's not a huge priority. They also have a lot of photo book cards. Again, not a huge priority. Probably what I'll do is, since these are main collection, I will double side these. They're a group that I kind of tend to keep my pulls, even if it's not one of the girls that I collect, just because I do love all of them, and if I could collect OT7, not 6, wow, I would, but it's like kind of hard to get a hold of some of the cards, so it's not really worth it for me right now. Maybe someday I will be able to. And I'm still looking for her holo card. Mia's holo card is a pain to try and find, so someday. Okay, the next group that I collect is not this. This is a random Rocket Punch page. I don't really collect them. I'm still considering if I want to. It's not that hard to find their cards, but they kind of ended up with a lot with Blue Punch, and so part of me just doesn't want to deal with it. Okay, so the next group I really collect is Everglow, and for Everglow I collect Asha and Onda. So as you can see, I finally got this one. I'm very excited about it because it's one of the most adorable cards. I recently traded for this one, which is the one of her with the big flower crown. And I don't know what, I think there used to be a random card there. So, for these ones, I do put them in clear backed sleeves because I love the way that all of the backs of these are unique and designed by the girls. So I did decide that I wanted to keep that the way that it was, which means that I need a few more 9-pocket sleeves because I have a bunch of cards from their newest album to put away. So let me take this one out. And then let me see. So I've got Arrival of Everglow. This is a broadcast card. And then I've got a bunch of reminiscence cards that I need to put away. Got 1, 2, 3, I've got 5 there. So I think I will put the broadcast card in the middle here because it matches this, and eventually I will have Asha's Hush cards. Then, right, these aren't Hush, are they? Am I blind? I don't think they are. I think these 3 go together and these 2 go together. So I think for right now what I will do is I will put these 2. What a mess. I didn't plan this out. I didn't really look at which cards I had for this set. That was my bad. So I've got those 2. I think I'll put her here. And then maybe I'll do these 2 down here. And eventually this page will fill out with more as I get more. I will put the group card back over here. Okay. And then after that, I've got the new album. So I do have completed sets for both of my girls, including the MMT cards. And I definitely want to put the holo card in the middle because it's beautiful. And then there's 6 more. So I think what we will do is we will do that. Yeah, I like that. I also don't really have an order for them. I should put them in age order. That would be reasonable. Do I have them in age order? Is this age order? I don't know anymore. What do I know? I know nothing. But anyways, I worked very hard to complete these quickly because the whole like first press only photo card thing really threw me off, and I was really nervous, especially about the holo cards, of just like not being able to finish the sets. So I really like pushed myself to finish this one quickly. Now that I've got it, I can kind of like work backwards to the other ones. All right, so I've got to do the same here. So holo card, and then the MMT card goes on top. And then we'll kind of mirror the way I had it. So I had like the red. Maybe we'll do red across the middle here, and then we'll do this and this. Yeah, I like that. Good. All right, so then the final thing that I really have in here currently is I have some Chungha cards. I did get a bunch of her albums recently, and they did all come with photo cards, so I'm going to have to put those away at a later date. But the most recent addition to my collection now is I did start collecting Blackpink, and I'm really only going to be doing this for the most recent album, just because I don't really want to go back collecting, but I really enjoyed the album. I really like Blackpink. They were one of the first girl groups I listened to, like so many people. And so I do really admire them, and I did really enjoy their album, so I decided that I would go ahead and collect from their new album. From Blackpink, I collect Lisa and Rosé, but I did also do a few OT4 sets because I do love all the girls. So I'm going to start with a page that has the 2 Target group cards, and then the OT4 set that I chose. So Jenny, Jisoo, Rosé, and Lisa. So we will put them there. And then I've got K-Town for You, Apple Music, and then the other 4 regular album cards. And I do have more of the K-Town for You cards coming, as well as the YG Select card, so this is all gonna have to be rearranged probably. But for right now, I think what I will do is I will just put the K-Town for You card in the middle at the top. I will put the Apple Music here, and then I'll do like 4 for the other album cards. This is probably my favorite of her regular album cards, so I will put it in the middle, and then we will alternate the white and the black. Yeah, love it. And then I'll do the same for Lisa. I will put her K-Town for You card, Apple Music. Of these ones, I think this one is my favorite, so I'll put that one in the middle, and then we'll alternate white shirt, and then black top. Very nice. And then last but not least, I've got postcards where because there were 5 postcards per member, but they fit in a 4 pocket, I decided that I would do 1 OT4 set. So I did go with the colorful set because it seemed the most unique out of all of them. So I've got these 4. And then I will have 1 page with the other 4 of Rosé and the other 1 of Lisa. I didn't grab the K-Town For You tickets for this putting away. I'm also missing one. I know I have all 4 of Rosé's, but I don't know where it went. So that's a little bit upsetting. It's somewhere in all of my stuff, but eventually we will find it. I think we'll put this one in the corner here because it's got the unique top. This down here. And then here, and yeah. So that is my like baby Blackpink collection. Like I said, I probably won't go back and collect any of the other past releases, but I did like this album a lot. I wanted to appreciate that in my binder. And yep, so that's my girl group collection binder. Again, I don't put Dreamcatcher in here, but I do collect these. I've got Mamamoo, I-DLE, GWSN, maybe Rocket Punch, Everglow, Chungha, and Blackpink. And that's it for this video. Thanks for, oh wow, what is English? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more videos. I've got my boy group binder putting away, which needs a lot of organization, and then I've also got some Dreamcatcher cards to put away, and then I will be mostly caught up with putting things away, which is kind of incredible. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.